Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to another Balatro video. So, not much to say except we're going to play the black deck. No promises of what's going to happen here because the black deck is insanely difficult. So we might just keep on losing a few times and then call it a day. We will see what happens. Would be nice to actually... Yes, we are getting there. Wait, we were pretty close to a straight flush as well, but we only need our straight and then we are done for this first round. Now we just need a bunch of good jokers, right? I mean, I said a bunch of good jokers. I'm gonna pick it up. I'm not happy with it, but I mean, this is one that can actually win a run, and I mean, I hate that it's eternal, but yeah, I think you just need to pick this up. We don't trigger flower pot here, but I don't think that can be helped. Wait. This triggers flower pot. Well, we actually get good value out of this. It was all worth it. Alright, kind of a lucky start. I don't mind that. Yeah, sure. Foil Clever Joker will help us in the short term, so let's just do that. Marble Joker is kind of bad with flower pots, so we're definitely not doing that. We also don't have the money for it, but I mean, we wouldn't do it anyway. Now, what do we want? We want a 7, I guess. Because we have 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. That's missing a 7. Let's just get our 7. Is this insane what I'm doing here? Yes, because we are up against the psychic. That means that it's pretty insane what we're trying to do here. Well, it's too late now. We do have Clever Jokers, so that actually gives us a decent score at least. Ooh, and we actually trigger flower pot here as well. It's kind of lucky. I don't think I played this round well, but we're still alive, and that's all that matters. What happened for a reason, and it couldn't have happened any other way. I love quoting the Matrix. There's this quiz on Sporkle where you can I mean, every possible quiz is on Sporkle, but well, my point is in that quiz you have to think of every sentence in the Matrix in order, and you can just pick from a list. Of course, there's like 50 sentences, and you have to select the right ones, and you have to then you can try to pick together the entire movie. And the one time I did try that, I actually only made 2 mistakes for the entire movie. It was kind of crazy. I have seen The Matrix a large number of times. I really want some money here, but we don't have that. Yeah, we don't have any plus mult, so we might end up in with a problem here at some point. I'm gambling again. I don't like that. Yeah, this wasn't going to go very well, was it? I don't know. I really don't know how to approach this one. The thing is, we can play this, but then if we find a 10 or an ace, it kind of has to be a club. I have no idea what I'm doing. And it shows because we have just lost this run, which is great because now we get to play again. Yeah, I mean, this would have happened on most decks, I think, right? We just never found a plus mult joker. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. We are only a few minutes in, and I'm in deep thinking mode today. Kinda want to try, and no, we've already discarded a bunch of diamonds. Just need to find a jack again. And I mean, obviously we get there because we're lucky like that. Alright. We had some powerful jokers for the late game, but not for the early game. Shoot the Moon is a plus mult joker. It's extremely powerful. Could have skipped that one for money. But just having more shops is cool, right? So let's just do that. Abstract Joker is fine. Let's just buy this one. It's not sticking around, but it doesn't have to. Yeah, we really want to build up our bankroll, but I don't know how easy that will be. This should be good. Yeah. I don't know if we really needed the full house, but I mean, if you can get there without discarding, then why not? Cartomancer. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. It's eternal. But yeah. We have an extra joker slot, so should be fine. Thanks, the fool. You fool. Well, that's awkward. That's awkward. I mean, I kind of need to play it, right? Do I? +9 mult. I need to calculate this one because it's possible that we actually need to play this pair instead. I'll be right back. Yeah, I mean, this is 1001 points and the other one is like 500. So yeah, it's actually very clear which one is the right one. And we make it by 1 point, so apparently this is good. Credit card, I don't really want to do that. Burnt Joker. Now that one is pretty good. That does mean that we would have two jokers that don't directly contribute to score, but I mean, well, now we want to try and play a lot of pairs, I guess. I don't think the world is all that great, but we're gonna use it anyway. Alright, let's discard a pair. I really want to try and have the burnt joker just make things good for us. Alright, let's just try this. Alright, we are doing fine here. But for now, let's just play a full house and be done with this round. We're not doing insanely well, but we are doing fine, I guess. $5. I mean, we just want to see as many jokers as we can, right? I really think that that's important. Stuntman, I mean, sure, it's perishable, but it will give us some score for now. An abstract joker is going to go away pretty soon, so I think this is the right call. Alright, let's discard, upgrade our pair again, then use the Hierophant. We don't have any queens in hand, so Shoot the Moon and Stuntman aren't all that great together, but well, it is what it is. We did get a very good score there. Yeah, the Hierophant is pretty good. I'm going to wait and see what the Fool gives us next, but otherwise... I feel like I want to start saving money when I can, right? We could open an Arcana pack and see what happens, but I'd rather just have the bankroll to try and survive. And getting the Hermit is pretty good. Alright, we play our hand, which is going to win it in one. Yeah, by a lot. Abstract Joker is done. Let's sell this one, cash out. And now we are going to really cash out. Alright. Now we have some money, that's good. Some money. Justice. I don't think I want any of these really. Yeah, I really don't want any of those. I'm gonna use it just in case we find the one where I always forget what it's called. Raised Fist could be good. Honestly, in the short term, Raised Fist is going to be very powerful, so let's just do that. I think I wanted Chariot just to put on a Queen. Oh, there's Constellation. I mean, it doesn't get much stronger than that, so... And I really want this Death. I think having Chariot and Death is better than just getting a random card here, so... Yeah, even though we are foregoing one Cartomancer trigger, I think this is good enough. And we are going to try and... Well... We're definitely just going to play one hand. The question is, this isn't going to win it in one, is it? I mean, I really think we need the Burnt Joker trigger and I really want to find the Queen. I think the chance of this winning us in one hand is low, but not zero. Well, that happens. It's fine. I think I underestimated the Raised Fist there. Alright, no, these are not okay. Let's just go towards the next round. -1 hand size, that's that is what it is. Let's discard again. I really want to find at least one Queen. Yeah, Stuntman is very powerful. Alright. Now let's find a queen, please. There it is. Alright. We could use the Hanged Man. I think it's fine to use the Hanged Man here. Makes the deck a little bit more consistent. Death? Sure. We've destroyed 2 3s already. Let's keep on destroying 3s when we can. The Rector's Cut is pretty good, but we don't need it right now. Might as well just save our money a little bit. I'm still using this, but yeah. Yeah, we're never winning this one in one hand, right? We got it in one again. Well, that happens. We haven't done anything with Constellation yet. Well, yeah, we've skipped a few Burn Joker triggers, but there wasn't that much we could do about that. I think it's fine to pick this one. Alright, doesn't really matter, as long as we pick it up. Doesn't really matter what card it is. I'm assuming that we are still fine here, but I'm not 100% sure. We were one-shotting with our worst hand a second ago. I'm just going to assume that Stuntman isn't necessary here. Alright, let's discard a pair. Then we play our hand. Well, I mean, it's fine. We didn't win in one hand, but we got turn 2, so that's fine. But you can see that Stuntman was doing an insane amount of work there, right? Spare trousers. Oh no. I don't want that. I'm not gonna pick it up, but it's kind of painful not to pick it up. Ugh. Oh no. That's a steel polychrome blue seal jack. That must be much better than this random queen. Alright, fine, I'll pick it up. I'm assuming that we'll get a chance to make it into a queen at some point, right? Alright, let's actually pick this one up. Spare trousers would be very powerful. You know what, I'm gonna pick it up for now. I'm not expecting it to stick around. The Fool, no. Oh, now we need to beat the wall. I didn't even think about that. Alright, let's discard a pair. Play a pair. Oh yeah, we're not even close. Well, that's that for this run. Maybe I should have re-rolled there. Nothing we can do about it. We do have 2 steel queens here. We actually got pretty far. Alright, one more. Feels like we didn't play that one optimally, but well, here we go. What are we doing here? The thing is, going for a full house on the first hand is like very greedy. It usually doesn't work out. So I think we need to go for the flush, but now we're going to see a flush. So that's cool. We've been pretty lucky with the first round up until this point. One very important point, by the way, right? We just lost against the wall, and if we had had another hand, we would probably actually have made it. So, right, black deck just really punishes you for going slow. So, yeah, I don't know. Something to think about. What do we want here? There are 3 jacks left in the deck. Fine. Well, we do have some lucky draws here. Our jokers are a little bit up and down in all of these runs, but our hands have been top notch. Cloud 9. Costs us $3 every round, and it makes us $4 every round. I mean, it just isn't great with the runner, right? We could open a spectral pack. Spectral packs are not the best to make straights, but you can do good stuff with it. I'm just gonna try this. Blue seal, that's very powerful. I'm just going to put this on a 7 because we're more likely to try and have more 7s in our deck. I don't think there's a reason not to pick up the Cloud 9 at this point. I should probably have picked it up before, but well, here we go. Here we are. Here is it. Oh yeah, there's our... I didn't really think about the implication of what 7 to put it on. Now we're not going to have it be debuffed for the entire run, but I mean, having it debuffed in like the next round, it's that was probably not necessary, right? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah, as I said, we've just been very lucky in hitting the hands we need. I really want a source of plus multi here. Right, we lost $3 and now we're gaining $4. And this type of setup does really mess with interest, so I don't know if it's really what we want here. We do want this. Yeah, I think this is going to actually cost us money. On the first round it actually made us money, but yeah, I don't know. Mail in rebate. That's going to make us some money throughout this run, but I don't like it being eternal. Yeah, I really don't like that. Because at some point we might... No, you know what? This is probably just very powerful. Let's just do it. 4, 5, 7, 8, 10. Right, we haven't discarded any aces yet. Yeah, but having grabbed a Saturn, this actually makes it enough to win it in one hand. There's... Cloud 9 is back. We're not going to be able to pick it up because we don't have the money. We could sell a runner. Oh, that wouldn't even give us enough. Not that we ever would do that, but I mean... yeah, we can't actually pick anything up here. Mill rebate wants us to discard a 6. Don't know if that's happening, but I mean, it's not happening. But we do have a blue chip. And now, of course, we're going to win this one on a pair, which is perfect. That's fine. There really isn't anything else to do. I mean, would have loved to discard there or to do whatever. I'm just gonna sell this one. Card sharp. I mean, we're picking it up. Now it wants to discard 5s. Card strong face down after each hand played. That's that actually has a big chance of losing us to run. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've lost this one as well, which is great. I mean, there's 0 chance of this being a winning hand, so yeah. We don't even find this straight. We did find a pair. Alright, well, yeah, as I said, I mean, we really needed something good there, but we never found any of the things that would have made us win that run. We're going to try and make a flush here. This is flush. Is it good enough? I'm pretty sure it is. Nope. So close. Well, that happens. I mean, we have been so incredibly lucky that we could have made another flush there. That would have probably been better. Well, it's fine. Space Joker. So either we have a Space Joker without a sticker, or we open the Buffoon pack and just gamble on getting something. I've had Space Joker be pretty decent sometimes. Right, in the long run, the luck does even out, right? But you have to be able to play a long game. I don't know. I'm just opening the Buffoon pack here and Jokers. This is an Eternal Joker stencil. That's so bad. Oh no. I think the fact that this is Eternal is probably... You know what? Let's just try it. We're here. I have no idea if there's any chance of this doing something in this run, but worst case is that we end up having one too many Joker slots. Alright, banana. Banana is good. No reason not to just win the hand right here. Times 5. Oh, instantly goes extinct, of course. Alright, that's the source of plus mult. Again, that's an Eternal one, but I mean, it's a good one. This is our one chance. We have to still discard cards, so might as well make it count, right? I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's fine. Right, we don't win it in one, and that's fine. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. Let's actually level up our 2 pair. I know that I'm supposed to keep money around, but we're actually pretty likely to be playing 2 pairs at some point. I think full house is still better at this point. Not even 100% sure. We'll see. This combo is pretty decent, right? You know what? I'm just going to go on and have this money work for us. Right, let's just play a pair. That's a bad one. We can play a flush or a full house. So this is 35 times 4. 40 times 3. 40 times 4. So this is still the best hand. And it's good enough. Alright. Yeah, I mean the problem with black deck is just one mistake and you can be out, so really difficult to make something of that. Sixth Sense. That's kind of interesting. I don't care about the 6s in this run. Well, let's try that. Play only one hand. That's something that we need to keep an eye on. Sixth Sense is costing us some score in the short term, but we are fine with that. I'm playing a lot of 2 pairs. There's a chance for that to become relevant at some point, so right, maybe you find a telescope or whatever. I don't know. Let's do the Hermit. We can open a Buffoon pack, but I mean, that doesn't interact all that well with the Joker stencil, and I just want Sixth Sense to start doing stuff. So let's just go here, and we are playing our first 6. Right, it did destroy our 6, that's good. I don't know, let's just play a random hand and we're out of here. Oh, I did not expect that. All right. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that. But here we go. The thing is, this flush is not going to be enough points to win it in one hand, so might as well try and do something with these 10s. Yeah, this is basically what I expected, right? Just having 3 hands is just making us lose some rounds that we otherwise would have won. It's really the difference between winning and losing sometimes. Are we going to try the green Joker again? I mean, it is pretty powerful. The alternative is Endless Runner. We've had a lot of success with that one as well. But I don't know. I'm gonna go with the green Joker here. Just not being eternal is pretty good, right? Alright. We have +1 mult. Great. That wasn't enough to win it in one hand, and that's fine. We're playing a straight. I don't know how many straights we're going to be playing when we have the green joker, but we have something. I'm okay with a spectral pack. You can do some pretty powerful things with that. Like, ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Alright, we have a lot of threes on our deck now. We also have -1 hand size. And we have a flush. Using more hands isn't that much of a problem when you have a green joker. You just want to play a lot of hands, but given that we don't have that many hands, I mean, it's not like it's always free, right? Hanging chair, we really don't have the setup to do anything with that, but I mean, it's here now, so it's welcome to stick around. Yeah, these 3 threes aren't going to win a hand on their own, so it's better to try and make a real hand out of it first. The washing machine in the hall is making a lot of noise. I hope it's not coming off on the microphone. Alright, yeah, that was enough. We won $0. And there's a blueprint. Of course there's a blueprint. Square joker. That's one that I am very much enjoying here. Let's not dwell on the blueprint. Just play 4 random cards. Right. So now this happens. So one thing that just happened, of course, is that we just played a 5 of a kind when we probably didn't need to, and now we have our square joker. Also, this is our best hand, straight, which is also not going to trigger the square joker. Everything about this is awkward. I think we just want to get out of this round, but missing out on square joker value is not great. Right, I mean, I think we needed the points to get there. That's rental 8 ball. Not really my idea of a good time. Decrease level of played poker hand, that's fine. Alright, 2 pair. Yeah, hang chat is not contributing a lot yet, but it might start contributing pretty soon. I have a lot of trouble pronouncing the word contributing, contributing, you know, the thing. Yeah, alright, we've survived another round. We survived the arm, which is fun. Having Gross Michelle is great. I still want to try and get some money. The needle, play only 1 hand. That could be a problem. We'll see. We might have to discard to beat the needle. Right. I'm really not in the mood to play a straight, so I'm not going to. We're going to beat this round without playing a straight anyway, so it should be fine. Extinct. Again, in 1 hand. Goes extinct. It's one of those days. Let's open the Arcana pack first. I'm gonna open both packs anyway. Steel card, I don't think that does that much for us, so might as well throw away something in the first place. Copies the ability of the leftmost Joker, that's pretty good. Let's put it over here for now. Honestly, that might be good enough. We don't want to upgrade our straight flush all that much, so here we go. Yeah, thanks Hanging Chat, you're really doing something here. Alright, that was almost 4,000, so we know that that's possible. How much is just a random high card? This is one of the worst hands we can get, and it's 2.3 thousand, which is probably not enough to beat the needle. How much do we need to beat the needle? 3,200. Well, 4 fingers. Well, we're not doing that. Let's just assume that we are beating the needle here in one hand. 4 of a kind is always going to be good enough, right? Sure. We could calculate this, but I think that's a waste of time because I think this is going to be enough. Yeah. There's always this nagging doubt when you do something like that, but yeah, let's just go ahead. There's our straight again. We're drawing so many straights and we don't even want them. No, but we're upgrading our jokers, and at this point in the run, that's really the most important thing we could do. Playing a random pair is fine, I guess. Almost 5,000 points. And yeah, let's just play a pair. I'm thinking about the pillar, which is going to be the boss for this round, and if it's important that we are debuffing a lot of cards, but for what we're doing right here, it's really not an issue that we're debuffing our cards. You really need a money joker, like this one. I mean, maybe not exactly this one, but it's possible. Certificate, that's a pretty good joker here. Although, driver's license, I mean, we're so insanely far away from driver's license that it's probably not worth it to pick it up right here. Because we have 0 enhanced cards in our deck. Yeah, I think it's just a certificate here, and yeah. Let's just do that. And when we find a blue chip, then that's going to be very good for us. Yeah, I mean, we're still doing this, but I'm not sure what's going to happen here. I really don't want to lose this round. We need to sell this one, by the way. I need to calculate because we might have to discard here, which is going to cost us with the delayed gratification, but I'm not sure if this is actually winning us the round. Alright, I'm back from calculating. This is going to be about 5,000 points, which is going to give us over 14,000 points. So if I calculate correctly, then this is going to win us this one. Yep. And we got a Mercury, which is pretty decent right here. Let's just use it. Yeah, getting blue chips is very good with the certificate. There's Golden Joker. I don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. I am opening the standard pack. Yeah, no. Don't think any of those make our build any better. We got another blue chip, that's pretty good. I'm playing a 2-pair here. Alright, that's a decent hand. And now let's play a pair. Alright. And now we probably need to discard, which is bad. Because I don't think there's any chance of high card winning us this round, right? I'm going to calculate again. Yeah, this is going to be about 5,000 again. And that's just not enough to win this round, so... let's just discard all of these. It's a shame for the delayed gratification, but honestly, that's all we can do here. Maybe a pair is going to be good enough. I really want to win with a pair if I can, because building up the pair with the blue seal should be very powerful for us. Oh no, we're about 400 points short if we play it this way. Maybe it's because the cards are debuffed, I don't know. What are we doing here? Alright, we're discarding all of these. Ugh. Losing out on a single plus mult, and that's probably going to end this run right here. That's a shame. We were doing so well. Yeah, we're just within an inch of winning this this round. Well, we've been going for a while. I think we are done for today. Yeah, this is kind of the reality of the black deck. I think you can do better on the black deck, but I'm not sure if I can do better on the black deck. I don't know. Anyway, I had some fun. I hope you had some fun, and I will see you on the next Balatro video, and then we will be favored again, because we will not be playing the black deck. Goodbye. I will see you later on the next Balatro video. Goodbye.